Hey huns, it's your girl Mariah plus Dolly, and today I have a story time for you guys. Yes. Now I'm gonna start something on my channel where it's called Storytime Saturdays because y'all, I got stories for days. Okay, like I might be a little low key, but I be going through some things. Let me tell y'all. So this is a story time about the time I dated an IG model. Not a female, a male, okay? So, oh yeah, y'all, and I got my wine, cheap wine at that, because it gets you lit faster, okay? And if you wonder what this yellow stuff is, I like to put a little bit of ice and then put the rest like a freeze pop or something, because it just adds flavor and it's so good. Bustin'. Bustin'. All right, y'all, so let's get into this story time. All right, so we're gonna call him Marilyn. Okay, the reason why we're calling him Marilyn because if you my friend or I talked to you when I dated this guy, then not I talked to you when I dated this guy, but like about him, we referred him as Marilyn. Okay, so we're just gonna keep that name. So y'all, when I tell y'all Marilyn was so fine, so it started he had DM me, and I was like, oh, he's fine. Like I'm talking like tall, dark, handsome. Like, well, I doubt he was tall. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I was just like, oh, like he's so cute or whatever. Like I don't know if I'm a cuff him, but I'll play with him. I have some fun with him. You feel me? So, so when he inboxed me, y'all, I honestly don't remember what he said, but I looked at his pictures and I was just like, okay, like y'all, he was on private jets, okay, going to Dubai, went to Egypt. Hopefully I say, is it Dubai or Dubai? Anyway, went somewhere obviously my ass ain't go. Egypt, like just really like traveling the world. Like he been to a lot of places, like different states and all of that. So I was like, and like he's shopping, y'all. Like I'm talking like buying diamonds, buying Gucci, buying Prada, like really, really had that type of vibe, okay? Really had that type of vibe. So I was like, oh, he got some money. I was like, he got some money. So I was like, let me feel him out. Let me talk to him. So we were talking or whatever, and he really wanted to see me, y'all. Like he was like, oh, maybe we can take a trip to Atlanta. And y'all, I'd be like, this was like the beginning of like talking to people like online. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, how about, because he stayed out Maryland. I was like, how about I come out Maryland and then we go from there. Like, I need to see what you look like before. And my people's in Maryland, so if it's some BS, y'all already know. Okay? So I was like, let me go up there, feel him out or whatever, see how I like him. And this was after we was talking for like some weeks. So I go out there, and this should have been the first red flag. So y'all know how he wanted me to come out there. Y'all, I caught the train there, but y'all don't get me wrong, I love Amtrak. Like I love the train. So he didn't fly me out, but the train was cool. It was quiet. So, and I'm still scared of I'm still scared of flying. So I was like, it's cool or whatever. So I caught the train there. I get there, and when I first walked in the apartment, it was nice. I'm like, okay, this is a cute. It's just him living there, so I'm like, this a cute little bachelor thing he got going on. Oh yeah, so y'all, before I came out there, let me not forget, he sent me one of those little pits, those little, the little pits, and It was cool. I was like, well, it wasn't cool that he sent me the pic, but the look of of his man meat it was decent. It was a decent size. I was like, okay, like, I don't know why you sent me this. Like, man, why did y'all do that? Like, do y'all know sending us a pic like that really does not it doesn't do nothing. Especially if we haven't already experienced it. It's just like, okay, like, you have a penis. I hope you have a penis, like, I don't. But anyways, so I get there, I see him. I'm like, oh yeah, he's cute. He's alright. You know what I mean? Because of course on IG, they're more dressed up. Wah wah wah. He came, had a damn robe on, but it was cute. It was like one of those Gucci robes. It was real nice. So I was like, okay, he's still cute. So we chilling or whatever, and we're sitting on. I go to sit on the couch, and he's like, "Oh, hold on," and I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong? And he's like, don't sit down too fast. Don't sit in a. Y'all know how it's a 3-seater couch. He say, don't sit in the middle because it's an old couch, so it got like a little piece of the spring that was sticking out. He was like, I don't want it to stab you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I sat on the other side of the couch. And that was like weird because I'm like, you go in all these places, but you can't get a new couch. Like, you got springs stabbing chicks when they come on the way. Like, no, what the hell? No, baby, you need that fix, okay? So I was like, that was weird. So then, we chilling on the couch, we talking, we vibing. I'm like, oh, he really cute. So we go in. He's like, oh, you want to come to my room? I'm like, yeah, cool. So I go in the room, and y'all, this man had a huge lump in the middle of his bed. Mind y'all, he wasn't a big dude. Like, I mean, I'm a big girl. I don't have lumps in my bed or whatever. Like, he had a, not lump, but like a dent. He had like a big dent in the bed. And he's like, oh yeah. He was like, my bed kind of old. He was like, I know I got a dent in it. He was like, but it's comfortable to lay in. You want to lay in it? I'm like, but I'm not about to lay in no ditch. I'm like, you want me to lay in a ditch? Oh, you crazy. Like, I'm not about to lay in a ditch, okay? So, but we talking about it. We talking, and, I'm just like, I lay down, of course. I lay down. We looking at a movie. And I'm just like we both know what's up. You know what I came here for. You know what you want. Like, let's just get into it. So we get into it, whatever. And I'm like, so I'm standing up, y'all. And he pushes me in the dent. He pushes me in the in the dent in his bed. So when he pushed me, y'all, like and I stayed right here in the fucking ditch. I stayed right here in the ditches, man, just like this. And I'm like, yeah, this not gonna work. I'm like, this not gonna work. Y'all, I had like big boobs my whole life. This was the first time my boobs almost killed me. This is the first time my boobs almost took me out. Okay? I was just like, this ain't gonna work. So I'm like, so we did what we did on the floor. And y'all, it was alright. Like, it wasn't bad. It was like, okay. Like, it gave, but it didn't give. Like, it gave pretty much porn star, but it didn't give orgasm. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I ever had that, like, where the guy is just like, you could tell he look at a lot of porn and he's just doing the most. But I mean, I was just like, okay. I really liked his energy, so be lucky. I'm like, be lucky he got good energy. So we talking, and he started talking about food, like, cause I was there for a couple of days. So he was like, so I'm thinking, what we'll do is I'll order a pizza and we just make it last the next couple of days. And why would he order you one box of pizza when he know you big? I'm like, this guy obviously never dated a plus size woman. Matter of fact, no, he's never dated a human. Cause who in your right mind you think about to make a pizza last almost a week? Like, is you crazy? I was like, you could order a pizza for you, but I was like, I'm good. Like, I could order my own food. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, oh, I was just saying, like, we made, like, I said, no, I'm not about to stretch out a box of pizza. Like, come on now, I'm not about to do that. No. So he like, all right, cool, you know. So he's like, so y'all, we took the shower together. And me, I personally don't like taking showers together, like with a guy. I just don't, because I like my own space. Especially after sex, I'm just like, the shower time is my me time. You know what I mean? Like, just, but he didn't ask. He was like, come on, let's take a shower. I'm like, oh, let me grab my body wash. Let me get going. You know, so we get to the shower. That was really hot, actually. Like, just like showering, not shower sex or anything, but just like cleaning each other off. That was real sexy. Like, I really like that. So, yeah, so that was that. And yeah, so I was really just starting to notice, y'all, that he wasn't giving what he gave online. Because I'm like, he looked good, but he wasn't that tall. He talking about he was like 6. Y'all, he was barely 5. So that was that. But he looked good. Like, he still looked good. But it was the financial part for me. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, and, you know, maybe I'm thinking, like, okay, like, I'm not going to spend this bread on her or whatever. She ain't my girl or whatever like that. I don't really care about that. I got my own money. But, babe, you're not even spending bread on your house. On your apartment. Like, I get it if he wasn't stunting like that online, then, you know, cause I'm a girl, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a girl who's not from, like, the silver spoon, silver fork. I'm not from none of that, you know what I mean? So, like, but if you fronting about it, where you online and you buying diamonds and this, that, and the third, but like, after you come from Egypt, you come home to a ditch in your bed? Like, that ain't that wouldn't be the move for me. Like, I'm not about to spend all this money just to come home to a couch that's gonna stab me in my ass. Like, I'm not, hell no. So, but like, we vibed. It was good. Like, me and him was vibing, and, you know, like, it was really on some friend type of energy, like laughing, joking, you know, like all of that. So I get home and he already started with the BS. Like, already started with it. Already talking about some. So y'all remember when we had that like $600 stimulus check thing? So, but y'all remember how the IRS always sends stuff in the mail late. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to get another $600. So as I'm on the phone with him, I'm reading the mail, and he's like, oh damn, let me get 500 of that. I was like, 500 for what? No, and I'm not about to get this shit to him. And I'm like, 500 for what? He was like, cuz I need help. He was like, I need help paying off my credit card debt. I just need you to look out for me, boo. And here's my thing. I don't know if guys get it fucked up. They think because I'm a plus size female, you know, some people call me a baby Jill Scott. You know, I don't know if y'all see it. Baby, I'm not walking up no mountain, okay? I'm not, whatever it was she walked up, I'm not doing it, okay? Like, no, I'm not about to give you no money. If y'all try to talk to me, don't think I'm gonna give y'all money. I never gave a guy money, especially one that I wasn't dealing with. Like, I'm not doing that, okay? At all. So, when he asked for that, I was just like, no, I'm not about to give you no money. And he was like, damn, I really need it. They cutting hours back at my job. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, when I get it, I give it to you. Lying. Boy, when I get it, I'll probably block your ass. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, I'm going to give you no money. Crazy. So, obviously, like I say, it was the stimulus thing. I already got the money. So I found out later on that the IRS just sent it in the mail really late, just regarding the first one saying that we're gonna get the money. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I found that out, told him that. He's like, damn, and I was gonna get 500 of, I was gonna get 500 of that. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks, don't it? So yeah, me and him basically we stopped talking because this fool, like, I went back over there a second time. After that second time, we stopped talking because this fool was saying I was trying to steal from him. He told me he heard me. He was in the living room. He heard me in his bedroom going through his stuff. And he couldn't find his grandma ring or the ring that had his grandma. I don't know. Something like that. And I'm just like, I didn't steal your stuff. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, I heard you going through my stuff. I just didn't say nothing. I'm like, so you heard me going through your shit. You didn't say nothing. So you must be a meow. And I don't mess with pussies anyway. Because why you didn't say nothing when I was there? Like, why you didn't say nothing when I was there? If you knew I was going to do your stuff, why you didn't say nothing when I was there? Like that, I was like, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense at all. So, yeah, he was upset about that. And I was just like, it's always you little. Yeah, I be terrible. But it really be on one. Like, what's the issue? But yeah, so I still got him blocked till this day, y'all. And if he sees this video, hi. No, but that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, comment below, ding that little bell so you can get notified when I upload. Alright, and other than that, y'all have a great Saturday. Peace out.